ki khubor ka bate si TV rakhe ka Frank Yamaha khatn reus nam ya ga jing shakri ga jongka baden ais ngo bhasha baro ki Nongthep thuk thuk ringkat ka kabuk ser ban long ki nong job ya santali gi laptop kani ka offer kan kot ha ka live hotri unai lur 8000 ar pusau net foodish ordar mapi nin wan ra mangi hakhir dob ying jongpi
Meghalaya Medical Service Recruitment Board hakalai zai urusau arajar pusau Kyntait ward hika Jingkynnoh di Nongthep kam bat Jingkynnoh seng bhalang halo ka Jingpinmi ya result na kabinta ka post staff nurse bat ANM ke members secretary jongka board ka Dr. Elmilim Omlong haka Jingkran bakilat pathai ku bor kal omiklamar ka Jingkynnoh ki bakia bha barang ka Jingdko haka thongkam thongjam kinthobru ka Jingkynnoh baki Nongthep kam bam tho examine klami kerteng.
So the allegation raised, so we feel that the Mmsrb face very serious allegations concerning the irregularities in the recruitment process, including the accusation that non-present candidates were also shortlisted. So we feel that these allegations have been categorically denied by the Mmsrb. So we will see in the recruitment advertisement, the recruitment was initiated by the advertisement number HSM/MMSRB/nursing/12/24/19 dated 30th July 2024, where detailing of about 164 vacancies for staff nurse and 78 vacancies for ANM. So this including the breakdowns as per the state reservation policy, along with the required qualifications and also the age relaxation provisions. So you have already seen in the advertisement, which is already be in the public domain. So the application and eligibility process. So we would like to inform all the media, the press, that after receiving a total of about 5,603 applications for the staff nurse, 706 applications for the ANMs. After the due process is completed, the admit card were issued and are being downloaded by the concerned candidates. So importantly, I would like to tell you that at this time, there was no document verification occurred at the pre-written examination stage in compliance with the Office Memorandum Number BR/AR 25/2022/23. This memorandum mandates that document verification be deferred until after candidates have passed or cleared the written examination. Okay? So therefore, the select list or the shortlisting of the candidates based on the merit is done. Following the written examination, the Meghalaya Medical Services Recruitment Board shortlisted 495 candidates for staff nurse and 263 candidates for ANMs based solely on the merit. So the number of shortlisted candidates was more than 3 times the number of vacancies for each category, with the anticipation that certain number of our candidates may not possess the proper documentations, especially the Meghalaya Nursing Council registrations, and also in view of the fact that the Meghalaya Medical Services Recruitment Board desires to fill up the entire vacancy within the current year. So we do not want to leave any vacancy. That is our desire. So there were objections and corrections. So after publishing the short-listed candidates, there were a series of objections raised, primarily that the list was not categorized according to the reservation. So the Meghalaya Medical Services Recruitment Board, we compiled with the demand and published a revised list, classified according to the categories with marks obtained by each and every candidate. Still, there are further disputes. Despite this, further dissatisfaction led to a meeting in the office of the Honorable Minister, Madam Dr. Ampareen, on the 30th of September 2024. It was then represented by the various pressure group, where we had a decision that the roll numbers and the marks of all the candidates would be published in a descending order, and at this time, the candidate could file any formal complaints, any grievances, any dissatisfaction if they have with the grievances redressal of the Meghalaya Medical Services Recruitment Board. Verification will be conducted only for those candidates who qualify based on the vacancies. Therefore, in the event of failure to produce the required document, the next candidate based on the merit will be called or will be considered. This is which we have already sent to the notification on dated on the 1st of October. On the 1st of October, on the 30th of September, sorry. I think it's already there and also in the website. Therefore, the notification dated 30th 9/2024, which we have published the list of all the shortlisted candidates according to the category. We had already cancelled that list. So we also have some errors and oversight from our side. So we have there were certain allegations that the roll number were appeared twice. I think there are so many of them. We would like the clarification also. So some we would like to state again and again. Actually, we had already rectified this also, even though the order, the notification has already been cancelled. But for all of you to know now, some candidates, they applied both in category of Kyntait as well as Garo, especially in the sports category. So we have around about 60 number of candidates who appeared for the sports category. As we had already discussed earlier, already mentioned that at this point of time, we could not verify any of the candidates. And then the verifications of all the sports candidates will be done by the sports department during the verification process. So, therefore, some candidates apply in both the category of Kyntait and Garo and sports category, of which a separate list for the on the sports category was also taken up. Hence, the double of the roll numbers is being rectified both in the notice and at the same notification which I mentioned has also been cancelled. So there were allegations also again, errors and oversight again in the dated 1st of October 2024 in that notice, where a corrigendum was also sent, like one roll number 1040 and another one roll number 0140. So in fact, the board acknowledged an error wherein the roll number 1040 appeared twice with two different marks in the earlier list. Kindly note that this is the list when we had released on the first, then not that one which we had already cancelled. But the same was an error and the corrigendum was also made on the same day, and the same day we had corrected, and the roll number 1040 obtaining 60 marks was to be read as 0140. So the roll number of 1040 is getting 58 marks, and the roll number 0140 is getting 60 marks. Then another thing which I would like to inform you is that there was also an allegation in the newspaper, I think yesterday or I think few days back, that there are some candidates who did not appear even for the examination, even the roll number were also seen marked as present or the marks. So I want to clarify this. In fact, this number is 0597. Actually, this is the staff nurse. We have two cadres. Okay, when we release the last list, when we published the list on the 1st of October 2024, there was a list for the staff nurse which has around 13 pages. There was a list of the A&M which has around 3 pages. So the particular candidate belonging to the staff nurse, they just take a screenshot that 0597 is my roll number. However, I did not appear. How come the marks were there? But we have already rectified, we have clarified. The 0597 is the A&M's roll number. Who appeared, she also belongs to a Garo category. She appeared and her marks is at 51. So there is no such thing that saying that the candidate who did not appear at all, that marks were given. I think we are all clear on that. So the fair process assurance, the Meghalaya Medical Services Recruitment Board would like to conclude by reaffirming their commitment to a fair and transparent recruitment process, and we reiterate that the appointment of the shortlisted candidate is subject to document verifications, because the document verification is also a process. We are still in the process for the document verifications. Therefore, if there is anyone among the aggrieved candidate, if you think that there is any injustice has been done to you, you can write to the grievances redressal cell of the Meghalaya Medical Service Recruitment Board. You can email to us. There were some error and there's some error, and at the same time there was an allegation that the same roll number appears twice, thrice. No, that is part of the sports category. Okay, that then again when we had to release, when we are asked to release again the second list as per the category, then we have taken a decision to increase more than the 3 times of the vacancy. Hence the number of extra number 46. Another one thing which I would like to clarify here, that everything is being done in a very fair and transparent manner. Why do we have extra? We on doing 3.3 times, again, since there is no negative markings, there are so many candidates who are getting same marks. So we have to draw the line, whom do we call? Had we received the application before, supposing the date of birth, supposing if we have to take the date of birth, then maybe we will be able to determine. But since at the time of application, we allow all the applicants, we allow all the applicants to appear, hence we could not verify. That is also the reason why there was an extra 46 list. Again, I would like to inform you, this list, it's still not a final list. It's just a select list. It's just a preparation for the verification of the documents. See, I'm telling you, there is human error, there is technical error. Even though that list, the notification is still been cancelled. At the time when we call the candidate to come for physical verification, so we had to do what we had planned is that we will start from today. As per the discussion, we thought we'll start from today, 3rd, 4th, 5th, like that, no. And then there are candidates on the 8th, if I'm not mistaken. So where instead of writing 8, 10, 20, 24, we write 25, 26, 27. That is also typo error. It's not something that we do in intention. That's such a transparent process of examination which we have done. I think the candidates, the staff nurses candidate who had already appeared and scored, they came and meet us today with Madam DHS. They said, this is the first time, Madam, we have gone to so many exams. This is the first time that we have seen that the examination has been done in a very fair and transparent manner. Right, even the center were videographed. Each and every center were videographed. Then again, apart from that, what they were saying is that now even if you think that you should get 87 or 88, but according to the answer keys, you feel that it is not correct. I would like to see my marks. The door is open for all those candidates, but you cannot just come like that. You have to write through an email, express your desire, what is your constraint, what is your grievances. We will show you the OMR response sheet. You will show you the OMR response sheet. You will see with your own eyes, you will calculate, but you will see only your own scorecard. It is open, anyone can come. If you think that OMR response sheet is being tampered, then yes, I leave it to you. If you think that it's done, then I have no say. Whatever we have done in a fair and transparent manner. But if they think that the candidate feels that their OMR response sheet is being tampered, those candidates, we advise them to come, meet us, write through an email, see with your own eyes, submit your roll number, then you will see whether your OMR response sheet is being tampered or not. Actually, since that order notification is only being cancelled, we are aware that we are not supposed any waiting list. Therefore, we are calling the number 3 times of the vacancy. Actually, this is what we usually do in the health and department procedure. I think you must be aware when we have conducted, this recruitment which we have done for the regular candidate, we are doing it from the board. But in fact, we have done a recruitment through the DHS office also, the 288, the 325, The same procedure we are following because we know, as per our record and our experience here in our DHS office, we have so many of our candidate nurses who are really having problem with the nursing council registrations. We have so many of them. That is the main reason we are calling more than the 3 times the number. But that I would like to tell you that is not the waiting list. This is not the waiting list. I would like to inform you once again that this is not the final list. This is just the short listed select list. So therefore, there can be errors, there can be technology error, there can be human error, there can be typo error, but then we are still in the process prior to the verification of document. Therefore, if there is anything, grievances, again, you can always write and reach out to us. And this is not the first time that we are doing. We have been doing it also from the DHSMI when we are doing the recruitment. And at the same time, I would like to inform to all the candidates, mere appearance of your roll number do not give you to confer the right of an individual to claim the post. This is again not a final list. This is just a short listed select list. 24, 25, 26, 27, the years. Now it's 2024, but we mistyped as 25, 26, 27. I think that is a human.
See, so far, in this matter of the error that you are pointing out, this is not an error that is directly affecting the result sheet or the mark sheet of the concerned candidates. These are just dates which have been erroneously placed as written as mistyped rather as 2025 instead of 2024. It is understood that this particular process that we are going through is for 2024, and that has also been rectified and shared accordingly. Actually, with our website is open for all, and every time that there is any information that needs to be taken out, the department is immediately, as far as is possible, expediting such informations to be shared and taken out to the public. To your question on who is to be blamed for this or to fix responsibility on whom, I think that has to be left to the department, because this, like I said again, is not something that cannot be corrected.
Only the notification for that 28th September notification is already here. I think it's already there.
Notification has been given in the website.
What does it mean?
Yeah, cancel means that at the time when the second list was published, according to the category, Khasi Jaintia, Unreserved, Garo, remember? That is what it's been cancelled. So as a result of that, a new notification has already been put in the website. So therefore, since whether it is cancelled, you also would like to discuss, so we are just putting the clarification on that. Committee, which is headed by the senior officers of the department, we will try to resolve. And I think it's already there in the website that within 10 days, we will try to resolve all those allegations, all issues. And at the same time, a grievances cell which has already been set up is also to prevent any kind, if there is any miscarriage of injustice, and any, again, I reiterate that any aggrieved candidate may approach the grievances redressal cell.
Let's say kita bapaw artillery the numbers kikalaban de through typing era. Kita jing power kaway ladanga di kasing of kasi jantian. Handling of group saya ka sports. Di ka kerteng jonga kandon ka kasi jantia category but kandon tu ka sports category. Di kandon tang gitu ki typing era. However la di kidang kumbal abatay maduguna. La kidang ita ijing snow wamshania. They always keep laban one a grievance redressal. Talk back through the email. Gitu bangila tingin se ngila penshay ngila penmi bang ikan penlong ke exam kam the screen nakata daw ni penmi tang ka roll number ningkong ni penmi tang roll number bakin one ban screening verification then dah hadin janmi ate piki nomor ka nomor baru ki brio ki kwa ban tip ya ki marks tela ais ka roll number but ki marks Ti kumbala patai meneng ong ban khot hispa andru kusau ni la hot khot no 3 times. Kenang begitu kiba long bahkan kan kam step kerukom terekam long lada imbiang itu ni asim no itu bang ni la screen lupa. Te season penmi ya ka final list ke results kemut kan wan ba hispa andru kusau tek nyehu pratek ke tari ta ni kwa ke jing bhai ke jing step andre pose le se kiba le pada ke exam ki don ke jing kho nyo na kata kada ni la pendam no ya tu boong ban one physical verification ya gitu ki 3 times the vacancy thing in court no menta exactly means kat badan kapus kata la dangi syam kimbiang kemut ngin court no da kiwai kani kerukom actually ka kampensuk bu yang ni ngin kam screen chu la sendrus pa news pa kat badai ngi court ba kat 164 la da kimbiang la da ki shispa san phau ki biang khat saw kimbiang kemut ngin court no sang as per the descending order of merit ngin court chu sakitiki khat saw
Kalau simple bahaya bagi kandidat muta namang ngilak penong simple adu kata-kata ba daki kwa ban apply ki staff nurse katu ke portal kala ayat pe pakan lek si staff nurse di kwa ban apply si ENM katu ke portal kala ayat si ENM nang ta pada kumtu kumba ki si shopping online dai kumba ki pedot kami ki mobile nang ta pada sibuk muta ki ong mengin hak select in select ngade khasi jantia kategori tekal ayat si select list kala ai tik khasi jantia Cuba mentang ada garu, kila select tik garu. Cuba mentang ada reserve kandari, tik patik. Ngaronang ta kadon ke email ke bengiyo, riong ya problem se ini pe ngamla ban upload nomor balai kadon tentang internet iya ini kini kipapet. Internet issue is always there. Dia nata kadang isyong ki up shua sepersyang biang. Ni persyang kat bala nak kalian juga buat mangin pensuk ki kandid. Mar kini beriyo jong ite. Ni kwa kini ki beriyo jong ni bikin yo ekakam. Ngir ngidan ni trace tau met bat step ban penbiang bangiyo yakin ki poster si spam si bisa hado bangi trace tau bangi penmi ni sya keno kita kijing mi double list nei ni ong bah kapor bangi ai ka final result ni yo tek si spam si bisa nama ladangi shu ai si spam si bisa ngi khot hadin kata sau homot kimbiang ki kot kisla si sian bala declare ka sebelum kot kam sya syu banu waiting list donong mangi bat step ni tersitam ni perhat ni penbiang kan temangin tip pada kawan pada dakum ni thawat ni mlak penhun yu pai ba mo dan reina kalian jungi ku Mmsrb kadai ke Mmsrb yu parang share ke parang kat arsnam menta ni persyang ban reach out ikini hado ba aku abang ya tu ifi ba ka YouTube video lele nakadaw bakin nang no ki kena jungi ban fail kita ki UMRC ni pha ka YouTube video shabaro khait ngatrai ka along available ka YouTube kumno ba fin tho fin kata ka bangi persyang naki bangin reach out ki bi ong ki banyarap ta ni kwa banyarap ki don naki kena jungi ki ong ni ngam sok bahaya ka tu wangan le ko ma responsive ngong ila ai YouTube video la dangi la tik kumta ngi le kumta nei to kata ka benta jungi dan ni invigilators kambon ni invigilators ki pala experience sudah ki pala aju le ma ko UMR kam deshi ko matamai ta ki kena jongi lele ki bala kam start ki don mo kini belajar le ki exam bon le ki la OMR kum kala step hai kita den ri ngam ong pada don pada ki jongi ki start nas bapli ki bala khamrang ba mo kala kham tulon dei dengi yang kuno ki pidan kam piwan ni penikai lu yaki la ki kwa bakin nang isu ki tulon mar le hakapor ni ai OMR responsive ni kwa ka bakan do masih sien fi bakala bakin sampil itu tang shu bakala bola do ken takadaw ngim kwa ya kita bakan dong ni reach out kamu ni persyang ban hikai ki dekat bangila ai li bore ni persyang dan rai ka Jingkynnoh kan dan bai ngin nomla ai ban penhun do dia barakhan namar rai ka jemut jongi ngimdan ai ka basmio yano ban penmong yano ban kenno yano ban kentho ni episa gi media lai ni sutanat piwan pi kwa ai clarification kadai ka pori bangin pensyai episa barak mar dei ngobakila pathai ku bor japi ikot ku bor japi kenya chino kondong ipin ya to ya ai gi shisha bangila ai keren kinsha kan hanang bagi brio kini yo biang kita ka jingsania dan kan recruitment board ni la ai recruitment shisha lai i berabor ki on kontrak ndos ne kontrak doktor ne kontrak paramedik ne kat bangila ka government ka ai la bayangi bangin penba rai ha ka jing trekam ka don ka jing duna tambah ngimdai pada bengi kham rectify ndai de bengi ong kham le ye kan ni ka rectification process ko fi balai kumta ngai persyak man pernah den rai ki invigilators pada conduct exam kila ai training yaki shua biki kena jongi kin atem ya ko ma responsive yo ki up shua Wat pat le tak hadu na labatai fi. Dan rei ting bapi ka jing nervous nei. La kum sedang no te. Don hi kata ngasusan ei mo nga. Nomor beli ngai lagi orang di dokter nei. Kinos kide kiwe ki balong kinok kesan ba i hospital jongi. Takadang nei baleng ele sitam ani na mangi kwati kini kinos jongi bikin rungi kakam. Te ngi kang ngadam kata ka jing sungun ta jongi. Ha ka jing nervous pi madam. Nila kum circle. Ai no asada ka wei tingi mla asyu man ai ka wei. Hanta kita rei man ong pada bangile kenang ban pentut ya exam bagi kuat melek tu menghitung gigi beri jangno ublai unut nas ini situ em nyinda ni ban hait kalau fair do kata-kata bahadu ada pikuat ban pet iki kemat lajong pisar kil sisiana pi bakalane ban pet kan mah